today. From First Energy Stadium.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out.
Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. And, Charles, you see the numbers for Amari Cooper last week.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Watson now to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Watson on first down.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. To throw is Watson. This is caught. Touchdown! David Njoku, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Burt sets up to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, he's got Njoku, his big tight end.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week.
16 carries, 74 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Here's Pollard again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Run for Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. They'll try and run right on the option. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But you've got to do it in your own backfield. I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Watson, off play action. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. Here's Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Browns had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 1st and 10, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Watson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
First down, and it's Pollard again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Myles Garrett, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now Brown, he lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the 31, Watson into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Up the middle they go. Pollard. And he'll take this one down to the 36. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Myles Garrett drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field still.
And now Watson throws another interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Myles Garrett, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week. I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention. He deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you got a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
The Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Watson. Pressure comes and down he goes. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Dancing to his left. Over the middle here to Brown.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On second down, it's Pollard.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Back to throw here.
Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. From the shotgun now. Now Brown. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
York now for the extra point.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise, to be kind. They accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Watson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw again on second down. Watson, that's out to Chubb, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll run with Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Back to throw. Watson forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down. Cade York on now for the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And the lead now 11, 24-13. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Bernard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Bernard. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Hurts going to take this himself.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Man open. It's Goodwin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he gets this up past the 30.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. On 2nd and 9. Hurts got his man. It's Williams. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7. Hurts being chased out left. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. But first down, Hurts. Man open left side, it's Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. The quick slant caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett from a yard out. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Cleveland offense making their way out. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through,
and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So for the Browns, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.